We always talk about it that what we should do to get success, but we never talk about it that what we should not do to fail. Well, in my almost every video, I have already told you that failure is not our problem because it teaches us a lot. Our real enemy is not trying again and again after being failed. Everyone reads the success story of someone, but I would like you to read about those persons who have failed in their life. Because by reading the failure story of those persons, you can know that what mistakes they had done, and through their story of failure, you can learn from their mistakings. Hi, I am Manjay Tirkey and you're watching I Can I Will, and I would like to tell you that if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, then must subscribe it and make it sure to click on the notification bell so that you could get early notification of all new videos. In this video, I am going to tell you that what you don't have to do to be successful. The first thing you don't have to do is being lazy. Stop being lazy, because laziness is the biggest obstacle on the way of our success. Let me tell you one story so that you could understand it well. Once upon a time, there was a very lazy man who would always look for an easier way to feed himself. One day, while he was searching for something to eat, he saw the fruit farm. He looked around and didn't see anyone guarding the fruit on the tree. So he quickly decided to steal some fruits. But as soon as he walked into the farm and started climbing the tree, the farmer saw him and ran towards the tree to catch him. The lazy man saw the farmer coming towards him with a stick. He got afraid and ran toward the forest nearby and went inside it to hide. After some time, when he felt that the farmer must have gone from there, he started moving on from the forest. And while passing through, he saw the wonderful scene. There was a fox. It had only 2 legs and still was crawling on them happily. The lazy man thought that how can the fox stay alive in such condition? The fox can't run. How he must be able to feed himself or stay alive from the threat of other animals? Suddenly, he saw a lion coming towards the fox with a piece of meat in his mouth. Seeing the lion, all animals ran away and the lazy man climbed up on the tree to save himself. But the fox stayed there only because he didn't have the ability to run on 2 legs. But what happened next surprised the lazy man. The lion left a piece of meat which was in his mouth for the fox. The lazy man felt very happy seeing God's play. He thought that the God, who is the creator of all, always has a plan set to take care of what he has created. Saying this, the lazy man felt that God must have planned for him too. So he left that place and sat somewhere away alone, waiting for someone to feed him too. As time started passing, he kept looking at the road, waiting for his food. He waited there for 2 days without any food. Finally, he couldn't bear the hunger and thought to leave from there. On the way, he met an old sage. He told everything happened to the sage. The sage first gave him some food and water. After having it, the lazy man asked the sage, "Oh wise one, the God had shown his mercy on the crippled fox, but why the God was so cruel to me?" The old sage with a smile said, "True, that the Creator has a plan for everyone. You are obviously a part of the God's plan, but son, you took his sign in a wrong way. He didn't want you to be like the fox, he wanted you to be like the lion." Well, we often misunderstand the signs that God has given everyone the strength and the ability to do their part. Always learn to see the things in a positive way and see yourself in a strong position to help the ones who is in need. And we should not go for easy choice. We should make a right choice.